How's it going, guys? Here to show you a couple of different ways to throw together a delicious egg sandwich just using a pan. Got everything I need all laid out here, so I'm going to get right going, heating up that pan. I'll let you know what I'm going to throw in the sandwich here, though, first. Got a nice assortment stuff here. A little bit of celery. It's going to be a little bit of onions in it. Got to have that cheese. Gonna throw some ham in it. And starting it off, I got some bacon. Grabbing a slice of that. Ooh, grabbing a couple slices of that. Don't need too much, just one guy. Cut them into a more manageable size. Throw them right on there. My hands quick wash. Tools I'll be using for this meal. Obviously, big old knife. Got spatula here. All incognito. Little butter knife for spreading later. And I have this specialty cheese knife that's really nice for cutting cheese. Other than that, cutting board, pan, and I've got a plate to put it all on afterwards. That's all you'll need. Oh, can't forget the main ingredient. The egg is also a part of this. I'm going to heat this bacon up and put that to the side for right now. Boom. Show you how I like to make these onions happen. So, for a sandwich, you want something nice and thin, but also something that spreads across the whole thing. So, you can either chop it up really finely and spread it in through there. But for this first one, I'm going to try to cut just one even slice. Even enough through the whole thing. So you end up with something along those lines. Peel off the bits you don't want. Move the root. And I like taking the spatula, throwing that guy right onto there, nice and flat. Toasting them both sides, and makes them really easy to just throw on top of or underneath an egg. Put that guy aside for later. Get ready with the old celery. I like it fairly small, and it's just a little bit extra greenery for this sandwich. You can probably be nice with just like some fresh spinach or lettuce on top, but I'm gonna just fry up a little bit of celery. Throw that on there in a sec. Bacon's starting to heat up. That's happy. Okay, grabbing our bread now. Take some of this butter. Put it on the outside of the bread. Oh my goodness, gross. I'm using the end bit. I use the whole loaf of bread because I paid for the whole loaf of bread. Thank you very much. On top of this, fancy little touch. I'm going to take a little bit of garlic powder. Spread that just nice and little bit finely across the whole top of that. Just a little bit of garlic powder. Give these onions a flip. Happy sounds. Shift this bacon over to one side here. Toss this piece of bread in. There. You can also slide our celery in there. Just depends on how much you want it cooked, really. Grabbing a bit of ham here. I'm just gonna chop it up little bits here. Toss those little bits right in the soup. Throw everything in the soup. Take your sauces of choice. Get them ready. Grab them out of the fridge there. This guy, I'm going to put some habanero pepper sauce, mayonnaise, ketchup, pretty basic. Now it's time for the egg. Try to drip some bacon juices down there. Add some flavor. Crack that egg. Right onto the pan there, trying to keep that yolk unbroken if that's the way you like it. That's the way we're doing this one. Salt. Right onto the egg. Same as pepper. You're hearing strange noises in the walls. It's just the wind. Don't worry. It's just the wind. A little bit of egg gets in the bread. That's not a bad thing. Coming along nicely here. I'll move that egg closer to the middle by moving the pan. Give ourselves a plate here. And just quickly chop up a couple slices of cheese. top your bread here. And I like to be a little cheeky. Throw one on top of my egg. Just like that. For this one, I put the onion right onto the cheese. And I throw that egg, once it's cooked to my liking. Preferably without busting the yolk. Right on top of that. Take my top here for a second. Got a nice little mess here. And just kind of make a pile. Nice pile all over here. All those nice little goodies out of the pan. Sauces. Easy squeeze. Top it. Scoop it. And that's one way to do it. On to round two. Same ingredients as the first. Same order of ingredients as the first. Just a little bit of different way of doing it. So get your beginner slice of bacon here, right off the mark. But throw it on the chopping board, and you gotta slice it up pretty small here. This one's gonna be an egg that we whip up beforehand, and so everything we add to it afterwards, or during the cooking process, can be thrown basically right into it once it's cooked. It just kind of becomes all one with the egg. This one, I think, is a little bit easier to do than the one I just did, but I don't know, some people don't like their eggs a certain way. That's just the way it is. Got that piece of bacon, diced and sliced. Give ourselves a quick rinse. That's a nice sizzle. So the good part about chopping everything up is it cooks faster. Everything cooks faster because you got more surface area to contact all the hot stuff, all the hot parts of the pan. So while you spread it out, it cooks a lot quicker. I'm turn that down a bit actually because that's aggressive. Aggressive! A little bit more onion. About the same amount as before. This time we're not as careful, even though I'm going to probably do it better this time. And we can just take all those bits we don't like right on out of there, if they ever want to be removed. And once again, we're going to go chomp crazy on this guy. Nice and little bit. Those will also make their way into the pan as soon as you can get them there. You mix those right in with the bacon because we'll need another quick stir again. Get your bread going because we're going quick. butter those outsides. Ooh, going butter wild here. So actually just massacre the bread with a knife. Beat it up. Let them know you ain't the boss of me, Mr. Bread. Toss such a stupid little face in that hot pan. Yeah. That's what you get. No garlic on this one, because you just don't need it on every single one. You could even cook fresh garlic up if you're not lazy like me. On to the rest of the celery here. Once again, nice and small. You don't want to be cutting with other knives on your cutting board, typically. Just like everything else in the soup. Bit of ham in the soup. Along. Just a touch more heat. I want to hear a little bit more complaints from the audience. Let's finish up the cutting here. Get this cutting board out of the way. Chop up the rest of your cheese here. Ooh. You can throw that right on what you want. Throw a couple to the side for on top. Get a nice area cleared off. Done with the bacon. It's cleanup time. Get everything out of here. Bag challenge complete. Onions away. Shuffle one of those bits of bread. Crack that egg into a cup. You got your salt. You got your pepper. Sure, you got your salsa picante. Grab a fork. Pour that into the pan. But it must be contained. You contain it with those slices of bread there. Sort of, somehow, sometimes. Now, once you're happy, what you got cooked here, once that's a little bit more cooked, which is going to be 30 seconds or so from now, throw that on there. We're going to try to kind of omelet, flipperoo, doodly, dingly, dangly, this little situation going on here. It's escaping. Get a nice even spread of all that little stuff you just chopped up. Toss it on there. Quick time to rinse. Get that butter away. Sauce it up. Mayonnaise. Catch up. The hot sauce is in there already for that one. You can always add more. If you want more. More. Okay. Scoop that soggy, nasty piece of bread out there because it's gonna just get soggier, I think. While the guy gets flipped over himself into a nice little, hopefully, sandwich-sized chunk. Great. All done. There you have it. Couple different ways to do an egg sandwich. Quick and easy lunch, breakfast, snack. I love them. And that's it. That's that. Today's the day. Go ahead and try it. Enjoy it.